Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Aviation. And in today's video we are going to be talking about the first anniversary of the fatal crash of SJ-182 which took place a few days ago. 62 lives lost in this air crash. Let's start with the intro. Before we begin, I would like to bring it to your notice that only 1.4% of our viewers have subscribed. So please subscribe, it's for free and it gives us motivations to make the videos even better. So what we are going to do today is a revised case study and update on the SJ-182. We still haven't got a perfect answer from the FAA. So this is not a re-upload but an update video. The questions that had been left unanswered a year ago are going to be answered today. As I've said, the FAA has not given a perfect report, but it has given us a number of hints through which we can make our decision. However, whatever we are going to be telling in this video might not be 100% true. So SJ-182 was a 737-500 plane from Boeing. It was 27 years old, but as we have told about 100 times already, the age of the plane has nothing to do with a crash. Planes with good maintenance can last about 70 years, hence 27 is nothing, and Boeing is producing parts to replace the parts that might be broken of the 737s, all the 737s that are present today. So this is another plus point. So SJ-182 takes off from Soekarno-Hatta International Airport, Jakarta, to go to Pontianak in Indonesia. It was a domestic flight of Indonesia. 5 minutes after takeoff, SJ-182 crashes. Why? How? Let's start the case study. So first of all, there was wind, headwind. Headwind is the type of wind that goes from the nose towards the tail, which contributes in reducing the speed of the plane, and as per us, it was a contributing factor in the crash. Now we get to the main part. The climb rate was abnormal, which I believe happened due to bad weather. Now the auto throttle was malfunctioning, which I am sure the pilots had been told before the flight, because they were facing the problem since a month. The autopilot was not working since a month. However, 5 days before the crash, the auto throttle had been fixed. The auto throttle, however, had malfunctioned again on 9th of January, the same day of the crash, but on another flight. The flight before the flight when it crashed, the auto throttle had malfunctioned again. The airspeed indicator was also not working. However, it had been fixed 6 days before the crash and it was working perfectly since then. Now what I believe happened was that the pilots put the plane in autopilot, which includes auto throttle. So as per me, as I've said already, the pilots may or may not have been told that the auto throttle was malfunctioning. So the plane was set in autopilot. As per the FAA reports, the plane had its engine 2 or the right engine at auto throttle, which had been set, but its engine 1 or the left engine's auto thrust decreased the thrust on the engine. The plane had just taken off, so it was at a very low altitude, and because the plane had its right engine producing more power than the left, the plane started to bank left. Now what does bank mean, you ask? Bank means when a plane is tilted too much towards a single side. So now SJ-182 was banking left, and it could be said that only one of its engine was working properly because the speed of the second engine had decreased. Now, because this plane is at a very low altitude and the pilots have just realized that the speed is very slow, however, the plane goes into a positive stall. What is stall? Stall is when the plane can no longer produce lift and will start to fall down right like a rock. What is positive stall? Positive stall is when the plane's nose is pointing upwards, whereas negative stall is when the nose of the plane is pointing downwards. SJ-182 had entered positive stall. It was banking left. The pilot stopped the autopilot, took the hold of the plane manually, tried to stop the plane from banking and leveled the plane off. However, because the speed was very low, because it was in stall speed, the plane then started to bank right. Stall at such low altitude means death. Nothing could be done even by the pilots. Radar contact was lost. The plane had crashed. Rest in peace to all the 62 people. We still haven't got a perfect official report. And the only reason that I'm telling you so confidently what might have happened is because I had performed simulations right an hour after the crash a year ago. And as per my calculations, it was stall. So that's all for today. Aviation is the future, aviation is everything. This channel is dedicated to making aviation safer. And once again, please subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share our videos, comment down below if you have any questions. Thank you very much.